You know how you can tell that you're excited to go on your first vacation in over 2 years?
How?
You're at a truck stop and you're like, it's only $10.
This Edmund Fitzgerald postcard was sent by Allison. I sent y'all a postcard from Chapel Hill, North Carolina back in 2015 when I was a freshman in college. Now I just graduated from my master's program. And I'm still watching. Keep up the wonderful work.
Edmund Fitzgerald. That song freaked me out so much when I was a kid.
Yeah, it's kind of spooky.
I had no idea what a Gitchy Goomy was.
This postcard is from Craig. It's
What?
the Stanley Hotel. And it says, I might be delayed. We left a couple of girls at the Stanley who wanted to play forever and ever and ever.
Yes.
Thank you, Craig.
If you were in Estes Park a couple of weeks ago, you might have seen me.
Oh, is that from you?
It is from me, Craig.
Oh, okay.
That's my handwriting.
Well, it all makes sense now.
I left the boys to play with the girls.
And this is from Therese in Australia. Greetings, basement dwellers. Question for Seen It. The Castle. Seen it? We'd love to hear your thoughts. If you watched last week's episode, you know them.
That's right.
Broken River Mountain Resort, Eugenella, Queensland. We've got so much mail today. I want to open some mail right away.
This is from Susan and Kyle in Meridian, Idaho. Idaho might be our most beautiful state. Don't tell Oregon I said that, but it just might be.
Oh, this is from Liam Carroll. Greetings, movie friends. Just got a little raise down at the old Apple Basket factory, so I thought I'd send over a post-punk classic on wax. This is a classic, and it's one of my favorites from this band. It's The Fall, this nation's saving grace. What's on here? What do we got on here? Mansion Bombast. Does it have... Oh, it doesn't have the classical.
Eat yourself fitter.
Does not have Eat Yourself Fitter. That's an earlier track. Actually, I think this one... I might not be as familiar with this one as I am with the other one, so I'm looking forward to listening to this. I've been wanting some Fall on vinyl, so here it is. Thank you, Liam.
Just in time for the fall. Hi, Matt and Craig. Just wanted to say thanks for all the years of fun. Here are a couple of movies I like. Doc Savage I saw as a kid in the theater, and it always stuck with me. Good, campy fun. Easy Living I stumbled upon on TV one afternoon. Great cast with snappy dialogue and 30s innuendo.
Oh, I love those.
Easy Living. Oh, it's got Jean Arthur in it. Fine actress. She was in Shane, I believe.
Is that Ray Milland?
No. Wait. Yes. Ray Milland.
Yeah.
Ooh. Written by?
Preston
Sturgis. Yeah, I think this is back when they didn't let him direct things yet.
Oh, wow. I want to watch both of these.
Yeah.
When you go to our website at welcometothebasementshow.com, there are all kinds of fun things for you to do there and to watch. All of our episodes for one thing, and there are PayPal donation buttons that you can click on to help support our show with a one-time or rolling monthly donation. I will now read a list of our rolling monthly donors.
Go!
Grace, Mary, Adam, Nathan, Neil, Scott, Samuel, Clayton, Abraham, Ashton, Jennifer, Eric, Elizabeth, Wilson, Ann, Maura, Amber, Brian, Harrison, Benjamin, Kevin, Jason, and Larissa. A new donor, Larissa. The rest of our donors later in the show. Now let's do some viewer questions.
Let's. Ancient Warriors Productions write, where is Craig's jacket? It's right here. It gets kind of warm here in the basement. We're about into hour 4 of filming. I have realized it's a little bit looser for me if I take off the jacket for unboxing.
Jared Lee, been watching you guys for years now while I moved from Portland, Oregon to Detroit, Michigan to Lexington, Kentucky, and now I just accepted a job that is going to take me to Milwaukee. That's my hometown.
Yeah.
Working at Milwaukee Rep.
Oh, wow, congratulations. That's a great shop. I saw Angels in America there.
What are your general feelings or recommendations for moving into the area that I would be a fool to miss? Well, Jared, unfortunately, I haven't lived in Milwaukee for about 3 decades now, so I'm a little out of touch. The Natural History Museum there in downtown Milwaukee, when I was a kid, it was counted as one of the best in the country. I'm sure it's still up there. Their old Milwaukee exhibit downstairs is just fascinating to go through. I have such fond memories as a kid walking through there, and it's dark.
Is it streets of old Milwaukee?
Yeah. Oh, there's the barber shop, and there's the dry goods store, and there's cobblestones, and it's just wonderful. I went there many times on field trips and just by myself, and it's a great time. And the art museum on the lake is quite spectacular.
Yes, designed by Santiago Calatrava, one of the greatest architects in the world. But you'll know that as soon as you get there, because you don't miss the Calatrava.
All right. Oftentimes in our P.O. box, I get records. I just got one today, and I'm looking forward to listening to it, and I try and listen to most of them. So I got a couple to talk about today. First off, Metallica.
That's a one black album.
It's the Black Album. I listened to this today, and I thought, I'm going to listen to the whole thing, all 4 sides. And I realized I'm very familiar with this, because it came out when I was a freshman in college, and the dorm room that I hung out with, they played this all the time. So I knew this album forwards and backwards. And it's spectacular. Although I have to admit, by the end of side 4, I was done with Metallica for the day. And possibly for quite a while. It's a lot to take in. It's too goddamn long. Once CDs came out, bands stopped editing themselves. Mm-hmm. A lot of these 5 and 6 minute songs could be 3 and 4 minute songs. They could probably dump most of side 4, and this would be a killer 1 LP album. This would be another Master of Puppets. Next up, we've got this Goonie guy. Frank Fontaine, TV's funniest man. What do you think? You think he's TV's funniest man?
If Dick Van Dyke was around at the same time as him, probably not.
This has its moments. I laughed at certain parts of this. This is the thing about Frank Fontaine. He is a very good comedian. He's got comic timing nailed. He knows how to milk a laugh. He knows how to work a crowd. He knows the mechanics of comedy. But his material sucks. Mm-hmm. I did enjoy this. He does this thing where he'll start laughing, and then he'll keep laughing for inappropriate amount of time. And it's quite funny. And he knows exactly how long to stretch it. So Frank Fontaine does have some gifts. Not for, posing for album covers.
Funniest man? No. Sexiest man? The second group of donors are coming up right now. It starts with Bridget, Liam, Marybeth, Luke, Austin, Abigail, Mario, Zach, Michael, David, Christine, Mara, John, William, Andrea, Robert, and Stephanie. Thank you.
All right, we've got 2 more boxes to open, and one of them is a doozy.
Here's the microwave you ordered.
This is from Mitchell in Livingston, New Jersey.
This is from Jason in San Antonio, Texas.
This is a huge box of stuff.
Here is another binder for keeping correspondence safe from the moist dankness of a basement. It will be safe now from raccoon pee. There are so many raccoons down here. How did you know?
There are no raccoons down here.
What are the black things walking around?
Those are cats.
My wife and I were talking about Aubrey Plaza. She works behind the camera these days as a producer. We both seem to have the same experience with Aubrey Plaza vehicles. We like the movies that she's in, but dislike the characters she plays. What do you guys think about Aubrey Plaza? She's best known for playing April on Parks and Recreation.
Yep.
Is a very specific talent. He has 3 lists here. Safety Not Guaranteed, The Little Hours, and Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
The Little Hours is a really good movie. If you've never seen that, it is one of the quirkiest movies I've ever seen. You've never seen a movie like that.
I've never seen it.
I'm not even sure I can describe it. Aubrey Plaza is really talented, but sometimes I get tired of her Aubrey Plaza shtick in much the same way that I get tired of Will Forte's shtick. Tend to play the same type of character. I really like the other binder that you sent, and I do intend to use these because I really want to take that pile of stuff and organize it. So
yes,
that's going to happen. And this will help. Okay, hey Matt and Craig, it's your buddy Mitchell, and boy did I go overboard on this one. We've got board games for beer and board games, books of poetry and short stories in theater, half a dozen CDs, snacks from around the world. Yes! British theater since 1955, a reassessment.
Oh, okay, this looks like it was written in like 1965.
Poems by Marie Howe.
Who?
With copious notes taken, possibly by Mitchell, possibly by someone else.
My brother opens his eyes when he hears the door click open downstairs and Joe Stepp walking up past the meowing cat.
This is a magazine, a poetry magazine, Tin House. Seamus Heaney's in that. Saramango.
Bolaño, the late Bolaño.
Songburst, 50s and 60s edition. I'm not sure if we've played Songburst on Beer and Board Games, or we might have played a different version of it. It's got a dinging bell in it. Can you survive your midlife crisis? That sounds like fun. Oh, wow. It's the Muppet Show game.
Oh, it's time to play the board game.
It's time to win the game. Let's dig into these CDs. There's a lot of CDs here.
It says Hometown Heroes from Down the Street.
Dashboard Confessional. I've heard the name. I'm not familiar.
Promised another fan I'd keep trying to turn you guys into teenage emo kids.
Danger Doom. I have this CD.
Well, I have it too.
I was a big Doom fan back in the day. Rest in peace.
This is an early demo of a friend's band called Fire in Motion. Fire in Motion. Danger, danger. All the right moves, which is contributed to the Kickstarter. Moving Mountains, Aji, the Idol Opus.
I have a folder here that says Aji, the Idol Opus. I think this might be their lyrics.
We're going to know more about Aji Opus than Aji knows themselves.
That's right, and here's the movie. Boy, is it fun and pretty to look at. It is Bunraku. Featuring America's Caveman, Ron Perlman, as well as Woody Harrelson and Josh Hartnett and Demi Moore.
Oh, that's a very interesting cast.
Question, have you ever seen any stylized Shakespeare productions which you felt enhanced the work, or perhaps did the opposite? I really want Shakespeare plays to be Shakespeare plays. I don't like it when they put on modern costumes and recontextualize them. I thought Branagh put Hamlet in a specific time of history, and I thought that worked. Mm-hmm. But generally, I just want it. I want to see them wearing crowns and capes and shit.
I'm fine with seeing them wearing crowns and capes, but I do. If you're watching your 7th performance of Much Ado About Nothing, you don't want to see. Actually, I've never seen Much Ado About Nothing done in a Shakespearean era. But if you're watching your 7th performance of King Lear, you don't want to see the same old thing. Granted, we did see a horrible production of King Lear a few years ago.
That was absolute garbage.
Yes.
And the sets were ugly, and they were just wearing suits.
But that's the worst example. We were in a production of Much Ado About Nothing, which was after World War II, and that worked great.
Yeah.
You know?
Enjoy all the goodies. We sure will. And now, the goodies.
The goodies.
Mitchell has got your number when it comes to the Swedish Fish.
Ah, thank you.
Okay, we've got some classic Jacob's Jaffa cakes. I'm going to dig into those right now.
Yes, a presente.
Oh, I'm so hungry. Cookie, jelly, chocolate. Got black licorice for Tona. Hello Panda chocolate. It's bite-sized.
Good.
It's like a chocolate combo. Cream Biscoff.
Yeah, it really reminds me of something from my childhood.
Ginger snaps.
Yes. Oh, this is nice then.
Or windmill cookies.
Good either way, I'm taking 2.
And then we've got these weird things.
Biscoff sets off some nostalgia in me that I really, really dig.
Wow, what a night, what a bunch of boxes of stuff.
Yeah.
We had a fun time unboxing, and we're glad that you joined us. You can watch Welcome to the Basement, which comes out this coming Friday.
I'm going to be watching some movie. I don't know what it is. Matt doesn't tell me.
I don't, and I won't.
What is it? See, I tried.